Hello friends, welcome to another video. Today's review is Dark Harmony by Laura Thalassa. Thalassa? I mispronounced her name in the last video and probably the ones before this, and I apologize. This is book 4 of the Bargainer series. I love the wings on the cover. Those are Callie's wings. The other ones where the bat wing is the Bargainer is I can't Dez's wings. These ones are Callie's. It is the final book in the series. It is still in first person from Callie's point of view. Levi, what are you doing? I've got a bunch of boxes stuffed under the desk here, and he's decided he wants to crawl behind them. Just to be a cat, I guess, a one-year-old cat being extra curious. So I will read the back of this one. There will be spoilers for the rest of the series if you haven't read them. For Calypso Lillis, the fey magic that now runs through her veins is equal parts curse and good fortune. While it bonds her to Desmond Flynn, her soulmate, and the King of Night, it also leaves her newly vulnerable to the Thief of Souls who wants to break the other world and Callie along with it. It's not just the thief whose shadow looms over the Fey realms. Des's father, the previous King of Night, has returned from the dead and he wants revenge on the son who sent him to the grave in the first place. Time is running out to track down both enemies and stop their plans from unfolding. Callie and Des race across realms, gathering clues and unraveling secrets, but fate and chaos are catching up to them. If they can't find a way to stop the forces working to tear them and their kingdom apart, they risk not just their lives, but the lives of all fairies, and unfortunately for them, death is no longer the worst outcome. So this one leaves off exactly where book 2 ended, because book 3, if you watched my previous reviews, and the links will be in the description box below, book 3 is Des's story. Obviously the same characters: Callie, Des, Callie's best friend Temper, Des's best friend Eli, Mara is the flora queen. Gallagher is his dad, who the last king. Karnan, Malachi. Oh, Malachi is his friend, not Eli. Who is Eli again? I can't remember who Eli is. Malachi is Desmond's friend. And then there's Janice, who is the Day King, who helps them out as well. Yeah. I think the last chapter, if I remember correctly... Oh, no, it's not. That's a different book. Anyway, Still No Dragons. This one definitely had some twists and turns thrown in. What are you doing back there? I can't even see him. He's stuffed in behind things. I don't know if you can hear the bags and stuff crinkling from him walking around under there. Levi, what are you doing? Hey. Alright, sorry guys. I will ignore him, or I will try to ignore him. Where did I leave off? Cats are very distracting. I didn't see any plot holes, no dragons. He came out. Yeah. Okay. It didn't feel very predictable as the series went. The way that she wrapped things up and did it was a little different. Not incredibly. The heroine still saves the day, but the hero still had his bit to play. There were definitely secrets and plot twists and things that I wasn't quite expecting, but in a good way. It kind of wrapped up rather quickly. Like the whole time they're fighting him, and she can't seem to. Every time they run into him, and they have to deal with each other, like the things that you think she do to stop him, she can't do, and then all of a sudden it works. Things work. But either way, they solve the day. They save the realm. Everything is happy-go-lucky. Things are peaceful, and it wraps up with a little hint at the end that there is an epilogue, which I like, with a little bit of afterword. I like when a book does that. It helps it at least stuff to the imagination, but when they have like that epilogue, it helps out a little bit. It doesn't just end abruptly and leave everything to your imagination, which I like. And there were some good things in it. There was some laughter and happy moments and tense moments. Definitely the romance still 16 plus for sure. Is there anything else? I'm terrible for like planning these out before I sit down. I just sort of wing it and sit down and go with my gut feeling and just talk about the book. So, yeah, I do have little notes of things that I want to talk about. Like whether other books it compares to, which I am absolutely terrible at doing. You know that. I never say, well, not always. If you watch my videos, you know I suck at that. I forget to check out what book it compares to. Overall, I really enjoyed the series. I liked that she added Dez's story in there because it helps the whole series overall. I can get all four. I have all four books here. So here's all four. Oh, this way. I got them backwards. Well, I guess not when you look at the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you can see, Dez's story is a little bit thinner than the rest of them. But I loved the series overall. I highly enjoyed it. I definitely recommend it. As a series overall, I give it 4 out of 5 stars. Definitely exceeded my expectations. Definitely a page turner. The writing was great. The plot was intense and engaging and complex. It was emotionally moving. There were still some parts that I didn't care for, but every good book has those parts that you hate, or it just says how good the writer is, right? When there's parts that you don't like. Levi, you want to come say hi? Are you just being extra curious and exploring? I don't know what he's doing exactly. Hey, kitten. Anyway, if you're into dark romantasy, is definitely a good series to read. I would check it out. Highly recommend. Worth the read, and it's a complete series, so you don't have to wait, because I've definitely read other books where the other ones are not out yet, and it's so annoying when you have to wait for the next book in the series. Check them out. If you like this video, like and subscribe. It means so much to me. And I will see you guys all in the next video.